action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. And it's Murdoch missing. And Thompson kicks to Ivey. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Now for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Murdoch, that's good.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Ivey. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Cunningham. Inside, Duren. And Duren slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Ivey against MP. From deep. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Huge 3 from MP, continuing his tear.
Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Stewart with the screen on Lillard. Cunningham outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Murdoch. He can't get that one to fall. Cunningham with some nice D. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Duren. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to Philadelphia. And the basket by MP.
Can't let MP get comfortable firing from outside the arc. That's a recipe for disaster.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Season's still in its fledgling state, but enough basketball has been played to see how this year's rookie class is shaping up. A chance now to see the rookie race that shows which first-year players are making a big impact early in the race for the Rookie of the Year hardware. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Even though this season's just getting started, it's a big accomplishment, a testament to his relative maturity.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Cunningham. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Shoots over Lillard. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
MP against Ivy. Lillard outside. Back to MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 16 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Stewart. Still without a basket. Here's MP, and he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Woo! Did you guys see that? I can't believe MP brought that out in the game.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Ivy. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Now, here's Ivy. Thompson outside, takes a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his fourth rebound in this one. And the shot goes in. Murdoch has got 22 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Thompson against Middleton. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Ivy passes to Duren. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Duren's got his second basket of the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And a deep three from MP. And another three from Milwaukee.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Cunningham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Wonderful concentration by Cunningham, taking the contact and using his strength to finish the play.
And it's Murdoch missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
What?
Pistons passing it around. Thompson looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham's shot is off.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
MP, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got his third bucket of the night.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Duren pulls it in.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
Here's Ivy. And a rejection by MP.
It's hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Quem pode me ver isso?
Pistons trail by 15. Here's Ivy. Hands it from downtown. Ivy's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Murdoch. The rebound by Ivy.
Oh,
And,
wow,
well,
my
Detroit
son is
shooting
good.
39% in the early minutes of this game. Now the pass to Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Lillard. Cunningham. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Such a tough matchup. Cunningham can pass or score out of the pick and roll.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
Should be like,
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and
Still a little
court
bit
vision.
more.
They are impressive for his age.
It's like,
He's
it's
got
like
the
a 60.
size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
Drains the three-pointer.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Lopez against Ivy. Pass to Duran. Over MP. Duran, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Why are you shooting?
Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham passes to Duran. Here's Ivy. And the rejection by MP. Out of bounds. Pistons ball. Detroit keeps possession. A different look from Milwaukee. Beauchamp's checked in. And it's Beasley.
Almost. Dang, we kept them in the
Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Cade Cunningham. Wiseman's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Sasser in at the one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He finished up with 65 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP showing some assertiveness. Shots like this will help him get going.
Here's Sasser. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's MP. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Sasser. Here's Wiseman. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gallinari. MP outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now, here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 18 points. And foul on the shot.
No.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in, and he makes the first but misses the second. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Lillard, the pass to Murdoch. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 19. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
It could have gone either way, but unfortunately for them, they ended up on the losing side of that score.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. MP's got 44.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Duren slams it in.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Releases from 15. Connects. The jumper drops. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Cunningham against Lillard. Cunningham outside. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he's just playing smart basketball. Once MP finds a look he likes, that guy does not hesitate.
Here is Cunningham. Following the basket by MP. Cunningham passes to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And here's MP for three. Detroit with the rebound, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
That one goes in. Cunningham's got 15 points.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks. Cunningham against Lillard from 12 feet out. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP inside. Working on Thompson, and it's Murdoch missing. Cunningham against Lillard. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Now, here's Duren. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And that one's good. Fontecchio.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Malik Beasley in for Chris Middleton. Bucks leading by 20. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ivey with it. 6 points for him. Here's Stewart. Kicks to Ivey. Up again. It's good on the putback. And it's 8 points here for Jalen Duren.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Stewart.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now, here's Ivey. He's coming off a 22-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Murdoch. Good on the bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Detroit has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Sasser. 11 points for him in that last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. You know, the book on Ivey used to be sag off them and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Here's Ivey. Following the basket by MP. Passes it to Stewart. Lock at 6. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Murdoch missing. The Pistons shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Pass to Duren. And it's Stewart, top of the key. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Malik Beasley. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. The shot by Ivey, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Now, Cunningham. Following the 3-point attempt by MP.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Down low. Here's Duren. Here's Ivey. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Ivey's got 8.
Off the ball, Jaden Ivey with the concentration on that shot.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. The pass to Stewart. And the rejection by MP. Giannis a screen on Stewart. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
just slicing the D to pieces in the pick and roll. MP, textbook play.
Here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Passes it to Ivy. Puts up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Number 3,
So it's Milwaukee ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, happy you joined us.
The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Detroit Pistons. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correct Mundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So...
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Bucks.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just...
And here is MP. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
In that game against Brooklyn, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jay Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's MP. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard.
And he's a really smart player in transition. If he gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
Cunningham outside. Gallinari with the steal. Kicks it out to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Fontecchio. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Good on the shot.
Physical defense. MP brushes it off. Unflappable.
Dishes it to Cunningham. To the wing on the left. To the paint. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's Fontecchio missing. The Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Murdoch, that's good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
From 12 feet out, Sasser can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Pistons shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sasser can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Murdoch. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Fournier in the corner. Detroit, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Cunningham outside. All sorts of time. It's good. Cunningham's got 21.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Milwaukee.
Murdoch passes to Portis. He's looking for MP and finds him. And that one drops.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Cunningham, a screen on MP. Sasser can't hit. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. MP, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duren, he's checked in for James Wiseman. He's checked in for Beasley. Detroit making a switch. .149 left to play here in the fourth. Cunningham against MP. To the middle. The shot by Ivy, no good. Here's Murdoch. And good! There's another. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. And another one falls.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And they double up MP. Duren pulls it in. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cunningham's got 39.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
There's the pass to Beauchamp. Here's MP. The rebound by Ivy. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Cunningham on the wing. Off target from outside. Milwaukee with the ball. MP inside. Ivy defending. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is the guy just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys,
and so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint.
Great effort. Nicely done.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
And I shouldn't have to put up with this.
Whole basketball association.
Truck. Already put the heat on.
Do anybody know what Troy? So, you know you got Magic tonight, right?
Among the skyline of Los Angeles lies the Forum, our venue for tonight's action.
Here we go.
The lights are on, and it's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA. We have a great one for you tonight with the Celtics visiting the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. What a game we've got in store for you tonight.
This is the matchup that everyone had circled on their calendars. Bird and the Celtics visiting Magic and the Lakers. What could be better?
Absolutely, Mike. And of course, Clark, you have the impact on the standings as well. All teams leading their respective conferences.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's just another layer to this classic East versus West rivalry. Each team is trying to put more distance between the second-place teams trying to track them down.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Earvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And, of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the shorthanded Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them, guys.
We will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar following the basket by Larry Bird. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And that sends Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to the free throw line. Robert Parrish picks one up there. And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Truck. The layup missed. Here's Wedman, defended by Scott. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Murdoch. Dishes to Bird. Back to Truck. Shoots. And again, it's Boston converting. Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough out.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. And early on, Truck has done a solid job, Mike, of slowing down Magic Johnson.
Truck has shown that he's no pushover on defense. The Lakers have tried to target him, but he's passed their test.
McAdoo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A dominant rebounder and scorer. It's not hard to see why McAdoo was drafted second overall in 1972.
The Lakers in the lead. And there's the pass to Wilkes. Here's the screen. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Truck. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for the Lakers?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
I can talk about the excitement in this crowd. This is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Number 35, Larry Bird.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Clark, Casey Jones, the coach for the Celtics, has done a terrific job in his first year.
Well, Kevin, his love and loyalty for this team goes without question. All the years he had as an outstanding player, and this organization believes in him. He's been a really good fit for the Celtics so far.
Rambis, no luck. Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. How do you see him so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number. And Bird is so intelligent at reading shot trajectories, which is why he's able to grab offensive rebounds.
A putback. Outside, Scott. He feeds it to McAdoo. Over McHale. And again, no good by the Lakers.
There's your rim protection right there. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, he really defends well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects. But there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
That is the kind of ability Truck brings to the floor. What a pass.
Here's Johnson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Now a timeout called by Boston. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Truck misses. And Mike, the last game out, Boston dropping their game to San Diego. First loss for them on this road trip.
The Clippers were hitting everything, it seemed. Boston just couldn't keep up. That's a game you know they want back.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
Murdoch. And finished off by Truck.
What a boost a finish like that can be. Woo.
Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Doesn't fall. Truck making it tough for Magic.
Truck hasn't backed down a bit from Magic. Great defense there.
That was
time as we head to halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic's.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. It makes sense they would match minutes.
That puts them in the lead. Murdoch's got 12 points in the game. The Lakers trail. Stolen by Parrish. Truck deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wedman. Shot clock at 5. And Bird, here we go. And good that time. Bird's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Being a great shooter opens up driving lanes for Bird.
Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. 18 feet out. Boston grabs the miss. Parrish has got rebound number 8 here tonight. In the game. Here's Wedman. Here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
Mike, the offense has been on point.
Great timing, great communication. Hard to get stops against them now.
And, you know, here in the second half, they've managed to grow this lead.
And still a long way to get out of the woods, but every bucket gets them closer to the end.
Here's Johnson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 8. Truck dishes to Parrish. At the top of the key, Henderson. Here's Murdoch. And the jam by Truck.
Not satisfied with this lead. That's obvious because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here and are valuing each possession.
And with Kareem reaching double figures again, Mike, that's now 512 straight games with him having double-digit points.
What an incredible streak from Kareem. The way he scores with ease every time out. The numbers he puts up are staggering.
So both teams changing it up here. Boston on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Wilkes, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He gets it in there. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Murdoch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Magic Johnson picks one up. Even though coming off the bench in this one. Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team. One thing you have to appreciate about Truck is how well he knows his own game. Plays within his limits.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Henderson. Parrish, the pass to Murdoch. 6 to shoot. Henderson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Boston, no good that time either. And Mike, Magic had some scores early, but Truck has made the adjustments.
You can see Truck starting to pick things up and learn on the fly. He's been a quick study, and it's paid off for him.
Outside, Truck. Back to Henderson. Truck sets the pick for Henderson. Shoots over Scott. McHale chipped back in for 2. He's got 8.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
1:15 left in the third. Johnson against Truck. 3-pointer. Scott can't get it to go. And it's Truck with the ball for the Celtics. Six on the shot clock. Parrish, the pass to Bird. Over Wilkes. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Parrish. Bird's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. Bird's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% action. Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar. It's Scott on the wing. They set the screen. Pass to Rambis. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Truck misses. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. And too long on the shot.
This is a blueprint for how to guard Magic. Truck has been phenomenal so far.
On the wing, Truck. Well, Through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics as they end the 3rd quarter on a 14. We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the 4th quarter. Celtics leading by 10. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
And here they go. Garrett with the bucket. Garrett's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for scores.
Here's Bird. Excellent defense from Worthy. And it's Garrett in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
And here's Boston. 8-point game. Well, you have to be surprised at the way Truck is played tonight, Mike. He looks like he belongs.
Credit to the Celtics scouts. They saw his talent and picked him up when they needed him most. Great showing from him.
McHale's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. And the Lakers call time here.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
Scotty's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Celtics. Henderson's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to McAdoo. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the Celtics have one more game on the road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
So both teams making some changes here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Johnson can't hit. Celtics leading by 10. One-on-one here. Inside. And it's Rambis with the rebound. The Lakers with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Los Angeles with another miss.
In their first matchup, Paris really controlled the boards, and with his 11th rebound, he's done it again here, matching his total from the first meeting.
And that one's good. Truck.
Well, I'll tell you what, Henderson can be an effective dime dropper, like when a guy is that open.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Johnson against Truck. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. High post. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And the pass to Murdoch. From outside the arc. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Parrish has got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Truck. Bank shot. No good.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
On to Henderson. Celtics passing it around. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets it to go.
And Henderson's basketball IQ is impressive. Terrific at knowing when to go right up with the shot.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots over truck. Johnson's shot is off.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Outside, Scott. Johnson outside. Passes to Cooper. Shot clock at 6. And the Lakers with another miss. Cooper against Parrish. It's stolen. Johnson.
Great time by Cooper. He understands when to feed his guys.